What's up, teens, adults? Welcome to the Vibe Check. This is Trusting's podcast for teenagers, by teenagers, and with teenagers. Get ready for some real talks. We are not experts, but we are here anyway. This is the Teenage Takeover, so let's explore this together. I am your host for today at the South Favor Marvelous, and with me on the panel I have
Lawal Fatia
and
Odedele Emedua.
But before we move on, let's go for a short break. Thank you. Welcome back. So I have some questions to ask my guests. And the first on the list is, do you want to be a parent? So I'll be throwing this question to our first guest, which is Fatia.
Yes, absolutely. I would really love to be a parent.
You really love to be a parent?
Yes.
So Emmy, would you like to be a parent?
Yes, I would like to be a parent.
So Emmy, why would you love to be a parent? Why would you like to be a parent?
Because I want to know how it feels like to be one.
You want to know how it feels like to be one. Fatia, why?
Okay, so I would love to be a parent because as a person, I like to care for people. And the way my parents care for me and my brother, just like an inspiration for me to also be a parent and to also care for someone.
Okay. Well, I would also like to be a parent. So, share a time where your parent did something that excited you.
Okay, so actually, I would not like to highlight because my parents are very wonderful. But something I would just like to say is that the fact that they usually support me and my brother every time. Not when we do wrong, they correct us when we do wrong, but when you are doing something good, they let you know that you are doing something good. And then they encourage you to keep doing that thing. So that's the thing that I love that my parents do.
That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. So, Emmy, would you like to share yours?
I don't have a particular time, but because my parents make me happy every time. Because they support me and my sister. Learn to want to do, but not the other way.
Okay, just like me too. My parents are really supportive, especially my mom. She's very supportive. Anything I want to do, she's always supportive. So what lessons have you learned from parenting, Fatia?
So from parenting, I've learned to be caring, engage your children in discussions. Don't let them be alone. Don't let them feel alone. Don't make them think that they are alone. Because I have friends and people in school and they're like, when I want to talk to my mom, she's like, hey, shut up, don't talk.
Exactly.
So I would want to do something better with my own children.
That's good. That's very good. So Amy, what lessons have you learned from parenting?
For me, I learned from parenting, I learned that it's good to discipline, to make your child disciplined and make them bold. Now allow my children to be free among people.
Like most especially to be free with you. So that's very good. Thank you for following us to this moment. So I would like to ask the final question, which is going to be directed to my first guest. So Fatia, as a parent, what would you like to do differently? Like what would you do differently if you are a parent?
Okay, so as a parent, what I would like to do differently, I'm not going to be talking about this from my own only parent perspective because I have friends. So my friends, they talk about some things like, okay, my parents does this, they do this, they do that, and I don't like it. So what I would just want to say is that as a parent, I would like to be an inspiration to my children. I would like to be an inspiration to them. I don't want them to be embarrassed while talking about me, in school. Some people I can't even talk about my mom, she's this, she's that. So I want to be an inspiration to my children. So
that's good. So Amy, what will you do differently?
For me, I would increase communication skills between me and my children. Because some of my friends, if we are talking about our parents, they don't want to talk and they'll be like, if they are talking with their parents will be acting somehow. The parents don't want them to talk to.
That's understandable. What would I like to do differently? Well, as a parent, there's my parents. They are very good. Yes, they are very good. But there is this type of feeling I get whenever I want to talk to them. So if I want to be a parent, I'll make sure my children feels free with me so they can be able to share everything, their school life, their hobbies, everything with me. That's the number one thing I would like to do differently. So thank you for watching. Trust things, it's from here to the rest of the world.